My name is Kelly Doust. I'm the publisher of The Divine Feline by Belinda Alexandra. The Divine Feline is the most special and divine book. It is all about the special relationship between women and their cats, which is why it's called A Chic Cat Lady's Guide to Woman's Best Friend. Belinda Alexandra and I met several years ago, and I was such a fan of her fiction. I also knew from getting to know her what an ardent cat lover she was. And so she came to mind when I thought about the idea of writing a book about cats. There are lots of books about cats on the market, but none that are quite like this one. The reason it's so special is that Belinda really weaves her own love for cats, her own narrative about her history with cats. Belinda is an ardent cat lover. She works with rescuing feral cats herself. She has her own cats that she has rescued, and with her historical fiction background, she's excellent at research and has done the most amazing research about the history of women and cats and cats throughout history. The book is woven with lots of different elements, from Belinda's own stories about her love for cats and her first cat, Snuggie, that she had when she was 6, through to the cats that she has rescued and now lovingly looks after, as well as the history of women and cats. And there's even an agony aunt who's a cat called Dear Pebbles, who answers questions that people might have about why their cat doesn't like their new boyfriend, or why their cat perhaps relieves itself on their sofa, and various other things throughout the book. We realised that the book, to have so many elements, needed to have a really beautiful and chic design to go with it. We approached Neryl Walker, who is a wonderful illustrator based in Melbourne and has illustrated campaigns for everyone from Benefit Cosmetics and Coca-Cola through to Playboy magazine. And the book itself just has this very cheeky, gorgeous, retro, almost illustrative style throughout. It's full of these gorgeous illustrations, and the cover of the book itself has a velvet spine that is very tactile, feels like a cat when you're rubbing your hand up and down the spine. And the rationale behind all of that was that we wanted people to not only pick up the book when they were a cat lover themselves, but also to see that book and think it would make an excellent gift for a friend. So it's got a beautiful gifty package, a lot of heft to it. It's a lovely hardback. And one of the things that I learned when I was reading this that I didn't know previously was the history of women and cats, and how cats are tied with witches throughout history because of the persecution of women from the church, which I just found fascinating. And that really comes from Belinda's experience and research with her historical fiction. She's an absolutely beautiful writer, very lyrical, very funny. There's a real thread of humour throughout this book that I just absolutely loved, and I think it's going to tickle readers when they pick it up and they start reading about the fantastic cats throughout history within this book. I've really enjoyed working with Belinda Alexandra on this book. It's been an absolute pleasure from day one throughout the entire process, and I really hope that readers everywhere will just absolutely love it. It's for all cat lovers. Viva la Cat Lady.